DTV is at the Joburg Theatre for the Shakespeare Schools Festival, where Trans-Oranje is attending the workshop. Tell us about this festival.
Shakespeare Schools Festival started in United Kingdom about 15 years ago. The idea of the festival is that we encourage the schools, high schools and primary schools as well, to produce a short 30-minute abridged versions of Shakespearean plays. And then the schools have this wonderful opportunity to bring their productions to the professional theatre environment. So we have adopted this concept of the festival in South Africa in 2011, with 6 schools taking part in Cape Town for the first time and 2 in Johannesburg. And this year, 2015, we've got 52 schools performing around the country. So we are developing and growing the love and appreciation for Shakespeare.
How did the workshop benefit your learners?
The workshop was short, but the children enjoyed it. It was their first time experiencing Shakespeare, but I'm sure in future they'll understand better.
Shakespeare's plays are very long. However, schools will be performing 30-minute abridged versions of the plays. Marzan and Pietri will be interpreting these performances.
Shakespeare's not been accessible for the deaf in theatres, and that's why they don't understand the story. For now, it is important to workshop the deaf learners before the show to make sure they understand the characters.
How did you get involved in this festival?
Shakespeare Schools Festival contacted me and asked how we would be able to get the deaf involved in this festival. My company, Jazz Hands, worked with them and contacted various deaf schools to be involved in this festival. This year, the deaf are only observing, but next year they'll perform one of Shakespeare's pieces.
We were appointed as interpreters for the show with the purpose of creating access. It is important that the deaf can enjoy a famous writer's work. Three of Shakespeare's plays will be performed tonight. Will the schools of the deaf perform tonight?
The deaf school won't be performing this year because we've just recently started approaching the schools to come and be part of our audience rather than the performers. And I think in this way we can introduce them to the concept of Shakespeare Festival. So we have about 20 deaf learners coming to see the production at the Joburg Theatre this evening to just give them an idea what the plays are about, how this festival operates, and then hopefully we can encourage this wonderful deaf learners for next year to take part and, and perform their 30-minute productions in sign language.
It was exciting and interesting to learn about this well-known playwright, dramatist and actor.
It was interesting and enjoyable, especially seeing the different plays. It was funny to see the various characters and who falls in love with whom.
It was difficult because I've never seen it before. I think I'll understand it better if I read the book.
What we learned about Shakespeare today was quite different. The first show was about Macbeth and King Duncan. There was a battle in the end. It was interesting to learn about the various characters. There is a love triangle between the characters. One character had to marry while still in love with someone else, and how Lady Macbeth persuades her husband to stab the king. It was a learning experience.
This can be no trick. Why? Love me.
Is Shakespeare prescribed reading in schools of the deaf?
Currently at my school, Shakespeare is not one of the choices.
Will the learners from your school perform a play at next year's festival?
Seeing that they enjoyed the shows as their sign language teacher, I think we should.
Give us a Shakespearean quote as motivation for the learners to participate next year.
The quote comes from my very favorite play, The 12th Night, and the quote says, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them.
Huh?
Thank you.